Hey guys, I am so sorry that I haven't been on YouTube forever. So much stuff has been happening. I moved into a new place. I got a new job. I'm gonna start real estate school and all this other crazy stuff. So YouTube has been the least of my priorities. And also my computer's like completely out of space. So if I recorded anything on my camera, I want to put it on my laptop so that I can upload it. So that's kind of why I'm doing this webcam recording because I can just directly upload it. I don't have to like save it or anything. So sorry for the really crappy quality. It'll get better. Just have patience with me. I don't know when I'm gonna start like actively participating on YouTube again, but hopefully soon, as soon as I can figure out this computer thing. But I felt really bad, and I feel like I should update you guys. So this will just have to do for now. So I'm currently 17 weeks pregnant. I'll be 18 weeks. Um, Today is Friday. I'll be 18 weeks on Monday. And I think the last time my last video was what? Was it 9 weeks? Sorry, I know. A lot has changed and a lot has happened since then. So I'll try to update you to the best that I can. First off, I don't think that I showed you guys. I don't think this is my 12th week. I think. I don't know. Now I can't really remember. But here's a little baby bean. Well, kicking its little leg, trying to figure out if it's a boy or a girl from these ultrasound pictures. But it's kind of hard. Oh my god. Okay, this one is the one where I'm looking at the nub trying to focus on it. Sorry guys. I'm trying to figure out by nub theory if it's a boy or a girl. According to this one, I'm pretty sure it's a girl because the nub looks parallel to the side. If it's a boy, the nub would be like at a crazy angle, but it just goes along with the side. So I don't know. And school theory, I can't really figure out compared to, according to the school theory, because first of all, I think I don't really understand it very well. So I'm confusing myself. Like I don't know if this is this girl. And what is there? The Ramsey's theory or something? I don't know what side the placenta on, but from the very first, like the vaginal sonogram or whatever that I had, um, the yolk sac was on the right, and so I don't know. Like I really don't know if that means the placenta's on the right too. But and by now I forget if that means whatever. But according to like the Ramsey theory method or whatever, I don't even know if that's what it's called now. So much time has passed. I was reading this like around. Well, yeah. Um. So I don't know. I and nub theory is not really like put your guess in that bag with based off nub theory. So I don't know. I think that I'm having a girl just because I feel like I just really think I am. Like I don't weird. I don't consider it to be. I mean, I do consider it, but I just like really feel like it's a girl. But everyone else in the family thinks it's a boy. Well, at least David's family. They all think it's a boy. I think my mom thinks it's a girl, but I think it's a girl for sure. Well, to know, I really don't care. Like, I originally wanted a girl, but after all the thinking that I was actually pregnant, I was like, I want a boy too, and I know David wants a boy, but am for both. But I just think that I'm having a girl. I would love to have a boy though. Like if we find out it's a boy, I'm gonna be so excited and really surprised, and I love surprises, and so I won't be disappointed whatsoever. Like part of me really wants a boy, so sorry, my phone is like really distracting me. Go away, phone. Okay, so I'm doing this. Um, anyways, let's talk about what has happened since 12 weeks. Um, so not like morning sick anymore, which is awesome. Definitely get really hungry, and often like I have to have second breakfast like in more than and um my belly is itchy now. Oh, I have like a lot of extra hair that I don't usually have. I'm not usually that hairy of a person, but I have a line of hair down my belly, and my mustache is a little cooler than usual. But I refuse to shave it because if it's true that if you shave something, it's gonna go back and thicker, and it definitely don't want to tell I'm producing a lot of hair, so that but um my hips are hurting and my rib cage is hurting and it's uncomfortable to sleep now. I have to sleep with something in between my legs. I just really want a pregnancy pillow so bad. I feel like that would fix everything. Not only is my mattress like extra firm and I'm not an extra firm kind of mattress kind of girl, but my husband loves it. I'm already like uncomfortable now. And I usually sleep on my stomach, so it's been a problem. And I feel like my arms like I have a dead arm in the morning, and it's just, or I mean, all week long from sleeping on it. It's like so sore. I hate it. Um, not really too much. Uh, when I work, I like have to wear this belt that carries like this little handheld computer thing and my walkie-talkie, and so it's kind of heavy and it hangs to the side. But the belt that goes around my lower back, it like cuts off the circulation or something, so my lower back actually goes numb. So that's not fun, and I don't know if that's really the type of bad thing or not, but yeah. And then at my other job, having to wash the dishes, like they soak in a big old tub of hot sanitization, sanitizer, and um, it just dries out my skin so bad. And last night, like, you can't really like my wrists are red. I asked my midwife if that's bad, and she was like, "Find out what's in it." I'm like, "It's sanitizer." I don't try finding out like what exactly is in it, but I can't. So, I mean, I probably could if I had researched it, but I was at work trying to figure it out and I couldn't. So I don't know, because I was like, this gets in like my bloodstream or something, doesn't it? And that's good skin. I was like, yeah. She couldn't answer any of my questions. I had so many questions. I was like, so according to my last ultrasound picture and according to nub theory, what do you think it is? And she was like, nub theory? And then I was like, and is it true that in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna hit a growth spurt? Because I think that's what my like 15-week app thing was telling me. And she was like, I don't know. She was like, just read your app. They'll tell you. It's like, what kind of midwife for? Actually, I don't know her. She's really cool, but I just wanted some answers, man. And we go to find out the gender in 3 weeks, and David and I are going to have them write it down, and then we're going to go to a bakery, and we're going to have them make this center out of cake blue or pink, And then we're gonna go over to our grandparents' house and have all our family go over there and Skype all our other family that's back in California, and we're just gonna all find out together when we cut the cake. So that's our plan, and I'm so happy it's happening that way because David didn't want to find out with each other. His mother, with him and his two siblings, she never found out. So he wanted to do it that way, and I could not wait that long. Like, there's no way in hell that I could wait. And I want to get ready. Like, I want to go shopping and stuff. You know, that's half the fun of being pregnant. So I'm really happy that he actually liked, and it was Brittany's idea, my sister-in-law, by the way, to do it this way. And he actually liked it because the idea of the surprise, being everyone finding it out together, he liked that. So we're gonna do it that way, and it's gonna be super cool. Let's see. Oh, I can look in my pregnancy calendar because I'm like forgetting everything. But I write it down in this fancy little book. Go back to. Hmm, no. See, I confused myself because I totally messed up the dates in my pregnancy calendar, and so now I'm like trying to use it as a source. I even wrote in here. I miscalculated my weeks. Notice corrections. I apologize for the confusion. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, okay. Here's some funny things that happened. So, I work at a pizza place, and I was talking to my coworkers, and I accidentally said my pizza instead of my baby. Yeah, that really happened. And it was pretty because I wasn't talking about pizza. I was talking about the child I'm carrying, and I said my baby, blah blah. I mean my pizza, blah blah blah. God damn it. Okay, and then I, me and David were trying to talk about baby names, which by the way is a very stressful thing when you guys agree on stuff. And I was upset whatever we were talking about, and it was like 7 in the morning, and David had made me a delicious breakfast burrito. I was literally crying, the snot bubble kind of crying, and eating a burrito all at the same time. Okay, let's see. And I could just feel so much stretching, like some days I feel so big, and then other days I feel pretty skinny, but I definitely have a little baby bump now, which I will show you guys if this camera will even be decent. Um, oh, I've been pretty emotional. Like, it's totally way better. It's true. Second trimester is way better than the first trimester. Now that I'm not sick all the time and I look at how I was during the first trimester, that was pretty bad. The whole time, as bad as it was, and I would admit it that I was feeling like crap, I was also trying to be as positive as I could possibly be and be like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, I'm so lucky. This isn't that bad. Now that I'm fine, I'm like, okay, that was rough. I'm so glad that I'm not like that anymore. But I am being emotional. Like, I'm extra sensitive. I get frustrated. I get road rage like so bad, and I don't ever like I can be an asshole driver. So when other people are asshole drivers, like, go ahead, it's your turn. It'll be my turn next. But recently, it depends what it is. If it's something small, no big deal. If it's something that just really pisses me off. I mean, the other day, this guy wouldn't let me merge into the lane when the two lanes are merging. He was like this. he was following this close to the truck in front of him so that I couldn't get in front of him when I was clearly the one, like, it was my turn to go in between them. So I rolled down my window and I was like, "Are you serious, asshole?" Because this window was rolled down and he wouldn't let me in. And he just ignored me. I had half a mind to follow him so I can slash his tires, but I was going to be late to work if I did that. So. And we do have a boy named South, but I'm probably not going to announce it until the birth. That way no one like makes us feel like we should change our mind. And pregnancy brain, that's the yin yang. It's really bad. It's like, I mean, I literally forget mid-sentence what I'm talking about. And I pee. Probably, it's the first thing I do in the morning. I pee once in the middle of the night, so it's not bad, but all day long I pee like 3 hours. And it's barely anything. I will feel like I'm going to pee my pants, and then when I go pee, it's absolutely nothing. Oh wow, that's really all I have in here. Okay, maybe I'm not as eventful as I thought I was. Um, it looks like around week 14, I wrote a note that uh, there were the first signs of the baby bump, but only noticeable to David and I. But definitely week 15 is when I've had other people be like, "Oh, you're starting to pop out, da 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 da," and I definitely am now. In the morning, the way that I don't know, you sleep or something, the baby seems to like come out from underneath your pelvis cavity or whatever it is. So in the mornings, I'll look down and my stomach will just be like a big old mountain, and it'll be hard as rock. And that's super exciting. I had Brittany lives with us now, David's sister. So I had her come in one morning. I was like, "You have to come in and look at my belly." And she's like, "Oh my god, I feel like that happened overnight." And that was really fun and exciting. And she got to hear the heartbeat. I took her with me to my last appointment. She got to hear the heartbeat, and her reaction was priceless. She looked like she was on the verge of tears. That's the first time she actually got to go see it firsthand at the doctor's appointment. Like, she didn't get to see an ultrasound. She's only seen pictures, but she finally got to hear the heartbeat, and that was really um, I feel like I feel the baby move. I feel like I noticed movement probably um, like 15 weeks, maybe 14 weeks, but probably 15 weeks I was paying a lot of attention, and I would think that I'd feel something, but I was like, I don't know if that's like gas bubbles or whatever. So just really unsure of what it was, but still paying attention and thinking I might feel something. Definitely week 16 is when I was really thinking I was feeling stuff. Still not 100% sure. Week 17, I've definitely been like, that is not yet, that is baby. And, but like David or Brittany haven't felt it. So I don't know, like, is it around this time you can feel the baby move, but no one else feels, or is it just because they don't have their hand on your belly, like when it is moving? Because I'll usually be like, "Oh, I definitely just felt something," and I'll be like, "Oh, I just felt it again," and then they'll put their hands on my stomach so that nothing happens. But so that's been exciting. And like the baby is freaking as big as my hand, and my uterus is the size of a cantaloupe, which is freaking crazy. It's weird to think that like I know I'm bigger, but it's still weird to think that I have that much space being taken up inside me. It's like it's crazy, and I'm not even showing that much. Um, yeah, and normally I have pretty bad acne, um, which I blame on birth control. Oh, I should do a whole video on birth control because birth control screwed me up. But anyway, so I usually have pretty bad acne, and I never used to have acne back when I was in high school or as a teenager, or no, high school. No, never mind. Um, but now that I'm pregnant, I like hardly have any acne except for this week. All of a sudden, I have like three pimples like directly on my jaw I never get acne there. But I mean, I hardly have. I don't even have to wear makeup really, which is so cool. I was thought that one day when I was pregnant, my hormones were going to go back into balance because it was just going to be the natural process of the body doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So I'd get back to how my body normally is, maybe. Uh, I've been off birth control for like 2 years now, but I was just really hoping like maybe that's going to be what it really takes to just get my body back into like normal. But then when I got pregnant, I was like, why am I kidding? Like, this is going to be horrible. Like, what was I thinking? My hormones are going to be so out of whack. And, but no, really, like, it really helps. I don't know. It's awesome. Except for this week. Um, the first thing that I bought for the baby, because I'm doing my registry on Target.com, and I saw that the little wipe warmer is like the most popular thing on there. And I was thinking maybe it's not a necessity. It would be nice, but it's not really a necessity. But I put it on there anyways because I was like, whatever. If someone else, thinks it is and wants to go get it, then whatever. But we just had a really awesome bibble open it. It was like my favorite place in the whole world. And we have like this new in the box white one. And guess how much it was? Like $4. That's awesome because compared to on the registry it's like $20. Now no one has to spend $20 on a white one, right? So that's the first thing that we have bought for our baby is a white one. And then I was kind of looking at unnecessary stuff like baby food makers because I think it'd be super cool to make them with baby food. But then I was like, wait, this is like $120. This isn't really. And the baby's not gonna eat dog food for baby food for a while. But then the very next day, my awesome coworker bought me, or you know, buy me. She had an old food processor, or her friend was getting another one that she brought to give to me. So I was like, what the heck, how cool, because I was literally just wishing, like, hoping I had something to help me make some baby food. And now I have this awesome thing that chops and purees and does all that cool stuff. So that's like the second thing we got for baby. Um, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else this video is already turned into this long? Like, I normally would not do a video this long, but I do have, it has been like 8 weeks since I posted a video, and I've had a lot of you guys comment being like, where are you, come back? So I am so sorry. Seriously, I'm so sorry. I mean, I guess I can like update you guys on more life stuff and everything if I do another daily vlog. But honestly, I don't know when the next one's gonna come out. Um, it's really bad. But definitely when the baby, definitely not too far away. When the baby's here, I'm definitely going to be recording, and I'm gonna record like my delivery story or whatever, and like post I don't know, just do all that stuff because I know when the baby's here, that's when everything's super exciting, and you guys are gonna want to see the baby and all that stuff. Um, and whatever, but I'm probably not gonna keep up on the CC stuff too much. Maybe every once in a while. Maybe when he gets closer, be more into it. But for now, this is just gonna have to do. I mean, I don't even take my weekly belly bump pictures. Like that's pretty sad because this is time I'm not gonna ever get back. So why am I not like making this a priority? Oh, and I bought a ton. I went to Winter store and I bought like 20 pregnancy bugs, and it was like $8 for all of them when it was there. Like how cool is that? So I mean, I got what to expect when you're expecting, and all the classes, all the really good stuff. That's awesome. Anything, any last things that I need to Do you guys have suggestions for like belly creams and stuff? I was just gonna do coconut oil. My belly's itchy, but I don't know when you start noticing stretch marks and everything. But I don't know if I should probably start putting something on me. But what do you guys suggest? And the things that really help, I hear like if you're gonna get stretch marks, you're gonna get them regardless. So sometimes I'm like, I don't need to do anything, but then I'm like, well, what the heck? Just do coconut oil. This is just like, I don't want to spend a lot of crazy money or anything. So if you guys have any suggestions or other theories about if you're having a boy or a girl, I heard that boys, like if the more hair you are, that means you're gonna have a boy. So I feel like it's gonna be I don't have another pregnancy to compare to, but I feel like I'm pretty unusual, so maybe I'm having a boy. Who knows? Um, but yeah, so I really hope that this video was good enough. I'll show you my baby bump right now. My husband put that out of the way. I feel like I'm one of those webcam girls. Okay. Anyways, that's that, and I still sometimes post on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, the username is Jill Deef, and my Instagram is Jill Deef. Yeah. So okay. Guys, I will try to update you when I can. Bye.